Hi everyone. Okay, be prepared for a loud sound in 3, 2, 1. Hi. Hi friends. How is everyone doing today? Hi Shawnee. Hi Zoe Cookie Girl. Hi Kayla. Hi Mark West. Hi Kiki. Hi Rachel. Hi Addie. Good evening. Were you able to calm down last night or did I have a tic attack? I did have a tic attack last night. I did film it, but I don't know if I'm gonna ever post it. But yeah, I had a tic attack last night, my first one in a few months. It was pretty heckin' bad. But I'm ticky a lot tonight, and I find the main tics you'll notice right now are like eye tics. And it's annoying because like eye tics aren't really that bad, but like they get annoying after like you can't look at things for a long time and like my eyes are darting and I'm blinking a lot, and that's one of the most annoying things that's happening right now. Hello Jody P. Love the title on the live stream. Thank you. Anxious Star, hello. Anita, hello. Ticking for life, but that might be rude. Hello Kai. Yeah, the tic attack was pretty poopy. Hello Predalien girl. Hello Pigeon. Can we see your axolotl? So again, I'm sorry, but my tripod is fixed on my desk. I can't move the webcam. But I might make a separate video. I got rice. Talking about my axolotl and showing him. There is a whole video. My live stream from yesterday actually showed him because I was using my phone. So if you want to go back to that live stream to see him, you can. But when I'm sitting in this location and when I have this whole setup, I can't move my camera. Thank you, Zoe Cookie Girl. Love you too. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm really tired. I had a tic attack last night, which was really awful. I filmed like maybe 10 minutes of it, and I was like, why am I filming this? So I had an idea to like post it for awareness, but I'm like, I don't know if people even want that. But tonight my tics are just kind of annoying me. Like they're genuinely annoying, and I don't really know what I'm doing. So my dad used to get that with his migraine auras and his vision. He used to have a little blurry section. Oh, I'm sorry. So what are we doing tonight? Tonight is another chill hangout live stream. Ask me questions. We're gonna just talk. We're gonna chill. Just pretend we're just hanging out. Like on a FaceTime call or something. Literally just us, you know? That's what I like to do. That vibe is just us hanging out. OMG, please do you first. Thank you, Anita. I'm gonna make it my goal to come to every stream. Thank you, Anxious Star. Hello, Guna. Pigeon, how have you been? Yeah, as I said, I've been okay. My tics have been pretty annoying tonight. Especially the eye tics. My eyes are driving me absolutely crazy. And I poke them to try and like satisfy the urges, but it doesn't do anything. And you'll notice like when my eyes get big like this, and like that's a tic. I'm just, all of this stuff with my eyes are tics, and it's just like, hence why I titled the live stream I'm ticky and I know it, because I'm really ticky right now. And it's heckin' annoying. I'm trying to read chat, but my eyes are just not feeling it. I got rice. So bear with me, you guys. I'm tired. Did you watch the Super Bowl? I only watched the halftime show. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I'm in Canada, so I don't care for the NFL. That's just me though. So we almost cried when the Eagles lost. I'm sorry. Hello, artist Frida. How is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone? If you guys want to leave, we always do like a little introduction at the beginning of my streams. If you would like to leave your name in the chat, your general area you're from, such as a country or province or state, as well as your pronouns and a little bit about yourself. I got rice. Whether you have tics or not, let's do a little introduction train. I love introduction trains. It's so fun. I feel bad for you. It's okay. You don't have to feel bad. Oh gosh, Anxious Star, I'm so sorry about that. Bye, I gotta go. Good night, Mark. Have a good night. Love you, Super Bowl. Who cares? I mean, just as a Canadian, I don't care, but I'm sure a lot of American people were really into it. I just watched Rihanna. Because I was just wanting to see what's going on with her. I'm not a huge fan of her, but I like music, so I wanted to see. Tics are rough. I have a tic attack almost every day and it's annoying, so I'd say not having them for a while and suddenly getting one would be rough. Yeah. I mean, I have tic attacks a lot, but I haven't had like a severe one in like a month. I got rice, so that's why I was just like, this is annoying. Like, why am I ticking so much? Why can't I don't know. It's weird, especially being so medicated and the point where you're just like, you're taking so many meds to try and stop ticking, and then you just have a tic attack. It's like, what's going on here? Guna, love you too. Anxious Star, what's the Super Bowl? It's the NFL. It's the football kind of finale, you could say. The final football game in the Football League of America. Hi, Jay Afton. Anita is in the USA trying to write. Love music. That's awesome, Anita. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Do you remember? Yes, Mark West. I do remember you. Thank you for being back. I totally remember you. I'm glad you're here. I thought you were going to bed, though. I got rice. Hello, I'm Pigeon. Ribs. I go by any female pronouns. I'm 14. And you're from Kentucky. You love to draw and you love your pets. It's amazing. Is it stress making you tick? I don't know. I'm not really stressed. Like, I mean, maybe I just think my tics are a little bit worse today than usual, probably because every time I have a tic attack, the next day my tic is always worse. So I could expect this from happening. If you guys were on my stream last night, you would have seen that I ended my stream really early because I was feeling the tic attack coming on. So I'm friendly. So yeah. Kayla, my name is Kayla, but please call me Kate. I live in Canada. My pronouns are they, them. My age is 14. Welcome. I remember you though, Kayla. Ash is from Delaware. Welcome, Ash. I have never been on one of your streams. Well, welcome, Zoe Cookie Girl. I'm really glad. I'm really glad you made it. Shawnee, I'm also glad you made it. Mark is here. I'm glad you're here too, Mark West. I got rice. It's nice to see everyone here. I feel bad because I never do anything in my lives. I just thought we could chat because I literally love talking to you guys. It's such a fun vibe to just chat, and I do have a smaller channel, so I am able to read every single comment. So yeah. Bye, Guna. Artist is Harley from Virginia. Provisional text. Very interesting. That's awesome. Well, welcome, artist. I guess Harley. I'm Star from New Zealand. That's awesome. Welcome, Anxious Star. You changed your name to Kate. Okay, I'll try and remember. Addie from California. Bye, Zoe. Hello, Terrible Times One. How are you doing? How is everyone? Goodbye, Mark. Hello, Folklore. Welcome. How is everyone doing tonight? It's a lovely Sunday night, so I thought I would come on and just do a short live stream, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, depending on if we get in the mood to be streaming. I thought I would come on and just do a little chill session because my tics are freaking annoying, you guys. My eye tics, they're always annoying, but this is to the point where I'm like, what is going on? I just want to keep my eyes closed, but I also wanted to come on and talk to you guys. So it's kind of like, what do I do? You know? I'm trying my best. Folklore, yes, I notice everyone, or I try to. Goodbye, Zoe. Terrible Times One, your blanket is so fuzzy. That's awesome. I'm sorry if I seem invasive. I write, and if I ever put a person with a disorder in a novel, I'd love to be accurate. Yeah, that's awesome, Anita. If you ever write about Tourette's, please hit me up and we can talk about it. It's cold where I am and blankets being rude. I'm sorry, Anxious Star. Hi, Sunny Southpaw on Twitch. Hi, Noelle. Welcome. I'm so glad I can inspire you. That means a lot to me. It's all right if you can't remember. You can call me Kayla or Kate. Okay, thank you. What time is it for you? For me, it is 9:32 p.m. Can't believe it's 3 a.m. for you. Oh my gosh, Jay. Oh my gosh. You talking about your eye tics is so triggering, right? It's triggering me too. but it's been constant for the past like 2 hours. I just can't stop like darting my eyes. Lila, yeah, 3 nights in a row. I don't know what's going on here. This is my 3rd stream. 3 nights in a row. We're going strong. I was lonely, and you guys always cheer me up, so I thought we could, I got rice. Do a little live stream, and if you guys have any questions about Tourette's or about anything, please ask, and that kind of gets the conversation ball rolling. So please do. Even if it's something I've already answered, I would love to just talk to you guys. Folklore 9.32 for them. For Kate, it's 10:33. Pigeon, welcome back. Anxious Star 5:33 for you. For Frida, it's 11:33. 11:33 for Shawnee. Dang, it's late for a lot of you guys. It's getting late for me, but I thought I would come on. Oh my gosh, my freaking eyes. Do you ever get that? Like, if you have tics and you're watching this, like, do you ever have, like, a localized almost tic attack where it's not, like, it's just one part of your body just goes absolutely crazy? You can probably see, I can't even look at I'm not even looking, my eyes are going freaking crazy. But, like, I may after the live stream, make a video on this and just talk about it, because, like, so annoying. Sunny Southpaw, it's 10:30 for you. But yeah, frick my tics, you guys. I hate them. For Christmas, you got a pastel sloth. That's so cute. Addie, I hate when you get stuck on a type of tic like that. Yes, I know. How long did the diagnosis process last? So for me, this is a really interesting question, and I kind of feel bad talking about this because, like, for me, it was so easy. I mean, I was diagnosed 12 years ago. So this is before the whole social media fad of Tourette's and tics blew up. This is before the whole fake claiming thing. I was 12 and because now I'm 24, it was 12 years ago. And I was diagnosed basically very easily through observation and familial history. My doctors knew that I have cousins with Tourette's, as well as they watched me. They knew I had 2 motor tics and 1 vocal tic for over a year. So my pediatrician basically said, I'm sure this is Tourette's. I'm going to refer you to a psychiatrist. So my psychiatrist immediately said, this is Tourette's, but I'm going to refer you to a neurologist just to be sure. Neurologist said, this is Tourette's. So I had 3 people basically confirm this is Tourette's when I was 12. And it really didn't take long at all. It was super easy because I had all of the symptoms necessary, and there was not as big of a stigma with the whole faking online thing, which I feel so bad for nowadays for people, especially, I got rice, young people who are trying to get diagnosed, because a lot of doctors are kind of a little bit fishy and iffy because of the whole TikTok thing. So I feel so bad that, I mean, I'm so lucky that mine was so easy because it was so long ago. But yeah, it didn't take long at all. Lila, I have an eye rolling tic and it's annoying, especially during a serious situation. Oh yeah. When your eyes tick, can I call them tic? Yeah, you can call them tics. Are you bothering you, or can you see or read? I can read when I'm focused, but when my eyes are looking up or when I'm like focusing out, they don't. It depends on the moment. Sometimes I literally can't see. Usually it's my hands that go crazy. Same. I either have localized attacks in the eyes or in my wrists and hands. Shawnee, I'm sorry about that. I have eye rolling tics all the freaking time. I got rice. It's terrible. I get how you feel. I wanted to have a presentation for it at my school, but they didn't think it was important. I'm sorry, Noelle. That's so awful. Artist Frida, all my doctors are convinced that I'm faking. I'm so sorry. That sucks. That makes me so sad. Like, it makes me sad that people are accused of faking even by their doctors. Like, if you're going to a doctor for help, you should get help. You shouldn't be dismissed. Was it hard for you to learn when you were a kid? It wasn't. I was actually, like, not to toot my own horn, but I was like a A+ student, straight A student. Some people with Tourette's are completely fine with learning, and I was. So yeah, when I was a kid, it wasn't hard for me to learn. I feel like my tics have gotten worse as I've gotten older. When I was in elementary school, I didn't have a ton of tics. It got really bad in junior high. So when I was 12 to 15, That's when my tics got real bad, and that's when it was a really hard to focus because of my tics. So I was diagnosed over a Zoom call, just told that what happened. They were like, you have Tourette's. Oh, interesting. That's interesting, Lila. These sorts of invasive thoughts where my head just wants me to do a certain movement. Yeah. That's not a form of tics, is it? I don't know, because tics are more uncontrollable. However, I do get an urge like that where my head or my body will say, like, move this part. It's just, for me, I always have to give in to the urge and I can't control it. I teach and no one knows I have tics, and the kids always think I'm rolling eyes at them. I'm sorry, Addie. When your eye tics happen, can you drive? If I was having these tics right now, I would not be driving. My eye tics don't always happen like this. This is kind of a weird occasion. So I can't drive right now. Folklore had it for multiple years. I feel that. Exactly. I'm a young teen and my doctors just refuse to acknowledge the fact that this is Tourette's. Yeah, that's freaking awful. I'm so sorry. Like, I could go on a rant for like literally hours. Friendly. About how TikTok and social media has like backfired like for people with disabilities and with disorders, because it's like, I was talking about this with my fiance Will earlier, but like I feel like it's just such a horrible thing that's happened with misdiagnosing and like self-diagnosing and all that kind of jazz, because like nowadays doctors are so scared to diagnose because everyone thinks they have it or something. Everyone thinks they're special and quirky, so they have some kind of disorder. I'm probably gonna get like hate for this, but I truly think it's so annoying, and doctors should be able to give out diagnosis to people who genuinely have it. It just like, it beyond bothers me when I see like a little person online, like a little kid, who claims to have something that they clearly don't. And because of that, people who genuinely have it are getting dismissed. So I could go on and on about this. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, especially like, I got rice back in the day with those Oodie kids, when those little kids, like 9-year-olds, would put hoods over their heads and have fake tics. And everyone thought it was so funny and so cool that so many people started doing it. And because of that, a lot of doctors became hesitant to diagnose younger people. Oh, it just bugs me beyond measure. I got rice. I had a doctor who told me I was doing it for attention. Oh my gosh, Pigeon, I'm so sorry. Noelle, congrats on the diagnosis. Are you still going to college? I'm currently not. Hello, Cludzio, or Cludiso on Twitch. Welcome to my stream. I am not currently in university. I went for 3 years in a history major, English minor degree, but I ended up stopping because it was too overwhelming, and I still don't know if that's what I want to do. And I feel like 24 is still young enough where I can go back. I do eventually probably want to go back, but I just feel like right now it's not the time for me. As well as with tics, I just feel like it's so challenging to the point where I'm just like, I don't know. And what I want to do with my life doesn't require a degree, especially a history degree. I got rice, so I'm not currently in college or university, we call it in Canada. But I unfortunately, I don't like to say I dropped out, because I really didn't. I almost completed a full degree. I just have 1 year left. I just am taking a break. Do you have any words or places or numbers that bring back bad memories? Yeah, I think I do. I was diagnosed with PTSD, so I have a lot of flashback and trauma responses. Hello, Slay. Is it because you gained more triggers, your tics got worse? I'm not sure. Okay, sorry, just wanted to clarify. Thank you, Folklore. Thank you for being here, Jeremy. Yeah, I ended up having a tic attack last night, so I'm just really glad that I could come back on live right now and be here for you guys, even though my tics are being freaking annoying. Hello, Tammy Spain. I'm so glad you're here. If you're still here, welcome. Thanks for saying you love my videos. That means a lot to me. I love to see new people in the lives. My mother is also convinced that I'm being fake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, artist Frida. That's so freaking rude. Like, ugh. Good night, Lila. I usually stream around this time, so like 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But I might start streaming earlier. I got rice. Preach. Yes. Was that about my rant? I always am so worried I'm gonna get hate from these rants, but like, genuinely, there's so much I could say about how people have just ruined it. Like, it makes me so mad. Seahurst, I don't have Tourette's, but it breaks my heart to see so many people who aren't believed and how poorly people are treated just for having this disorder. I wish you all in the chat the best. Thank you so much for being here and saying that. That means so much, and I'm really grateful that you mentioned that. Good night, Kayla, Kate. You know what the stupid thing is? We drove 5 hours to get to the doctor's office and spent 5 minutes with me and told me that I was faking it. I got rice. That's so mean. I'm so sorry. I don't understand how... I'm friendly. I got rice. How doctors can say you're faking. It just bugs me beyond measure because, like, I've never had to experience a doctor tell me I'm faking. Like I said, I was diagnosed 12 years ago. So I'm really, I have to step back and be like, wow, I'm so blessed because, like, I'm so sorry to you guys out there with genuine tics that are being told by doctors, like, no. It's all because of freaking TikTok and, like, social media. My stance on this is, like, it's kind of hard to explain because, like, I'm on social media posting about Tourette's, but, like, mine isn't comedic or, like, I kind of feel hypocritical, but, you know, it's hard because I'm posting for awareness, but then people online who post for awareness also get blamed for this whole epidemic, you could say, of doctors not believing people. So it's so freaking tricky to try and realize, like, is it good that I'm posting? Is it bad that I'm posting? Like, I'm a genuine person with Tourette's, but, like, I think the kids that aren't genuine are the ones that are messing it up. Tammy Spain, thank you. Basketball for Lifers, what's your question? Melinda, I love how genuine you are in all of your videos. Thank you so much. I got rice. That means so much to me, genuinely. Jody P, how many others with Tourette's have you met? I haven't met anyone in person. It's not actually super rare. My one cousin has Tourette's. And I believe a few of my other family members have tics. I just don't think they realize it. But, like, we were talking about this in a previous stream, but, like, I feel like my tic radar is pretty good where I can see someone be like, that's a tic. But yeah, my cousin has Tourette's. My fiance has Tourette's, so I've met a lot of people. It's not that rare. The Tourette's Association of America actually released a study very recently saying that it's 1 in 50 people have tics. So, yeah. Tori! Hi! Well, I did say my fiance we've met. I literally said we've met. I just mentioned my fiance has Tourette's. Mia, I'm feeling super anxious tonight and seeing that you were on live made me happy. I'm so glad you're here. I have this weird thing where my legs, if they're still for more than a minute, they start feeling weird and I gotta... That's probably restless leg syndrome. I have that too. It's really bad. Like, especially late at night. When I'm just, like, in bed, I feel like I have to run, like, 10 marathons with my legs. And it's, like, restless leg syndrome. It's horrible. Do some people with Tourette's end up in mental hospitals? Every case of Tourette's is different. I've actually been in a psych ward for Tourette's and anxiety and depression. So I've been there. So, I mean, I'm one of the many that probably have, but a lot of people with Tourette's, can live completely normal lives. Those doctors who claim their patients are faking Tourette's obviously have not been educated, right? And they might be, but it's kind of like, it bugs me so much that people get fake claimed by professionals, because honestly, this is going to turn into a freaking rant, you guys. I've already ranted, but, like, the fact that TikTok and freaking YouTube and Facebook and Snapchat and whatever the heck, people faking Tourette's and pretending it's cute or, like, something desirable, it's ruined it. It has literally ruined it. Like, read my chat. All of these people here that are saying their doctors have fake claimed them, it is because of the stigma. New super chat. Thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that so much. In the middle of my rant, I'm so sorry. Always invite me, please. I love watching you and Will. I learned so much. Thank you so much, Anita. I love you. When you were in public, do people ever stare? Definitely. I mean, this is going to sound so hypocritical again of me, but in public, I'm not super confident with myself and my tics. So a lot of the time I will suppress or redirect like a rice into subtle tics. So a lot of people, I mean, if I am ticking, of course they will look, but I also have kind of became like really sneaky in the way that I'm able to redirect into very, very minor things. So for example, if I'm walking with my hands at my sides, sometimes this will be a tic, and that's all I'll be doing. And if you're not like super trained, or if you don't know what you're to look for, a lot of the time, you're not going to notice. So I've kind of become sneaky in a way. And I mean that in the best way. It's not like, what I mean to say by this is a lot of people, oh my gosh, I have sauce in my hair, you guys. If you know, you know, but, if you're still here, I'm so sorry. I have sauce in my hair again. I made a stir Friday night and got sauce in my hair. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If you like, a lot of people with Tourette's have really subtle tics, and that's just something that people online don't ever realize, because again, my rant, you guys. People online with Tourette's have only really showcased the severe complex cases, whereas there's so many cases that are just chill, and like you might just have a nose scrunch or like a little throat clear, like things that are so natural that people don't realize. So that's why it's important to make videos that aren't just comedic and all grandiose and oh my gosh out there, because so many people with tics just have subtle tics, including me. Like in my videos right now, sure, I'm ticking quite a bit, but I'm also a little bit nervous. But sometimes when I'm just hanging out, like Will can attest to this if he's here. When Will and I hang out, both of us are so comfortable with each other that we just have the most subtle tics that if you aren't completely like trained to know what to look for, you wouldn't know that we were ticking. So the more you know. That's exactly why I stopped posting on TikTok. Yeah, Noel, I feel that. Will says, hi, Pigeon. 1 in 50. Yeah, it's true. You can check out the Tourette Syndrome of the Tourette's Association of America. I got rice. Their study recently released that. I don't have TikTok for the whole reason that people are faking it on there. Yeah, Pigeon, don't get TikTok. Tammy, thank you again. Tori, sorry me texting you midstream. It's okay. My sound is on and I didn't turn it off, but I love you if you're still here. I hope you're still here. If you're still here, I was texting you to ask if we could hang out sometime. Like, please. Please. If you are still here, please can we hang out, like, in the next few days if you're free. Please. Last stream, if you're still here, please. If you're still here, last stream, people were like, we want Why So Thirsty. And I'm like, I want her too. I do. By the way, I love your shirt. Thank you. What's your favorite song? I get asked this in every stream and I don't have one. I mean, my favorite band is Pink Floyd, if that helps, but my favorite song probably isn't by Pink Floyd. I love all kinds of music. Oh my gosh, yeah, Jeremy, South Park. Don't even get me started. My South Park video got so much freaking hate. I'm scared to tell anyone about my tics because of TikTok. I feel that. I freaking feel that. What kind of sauce in your hair? My hair has teriyaki sauce in it. So, fun. I love teriyaki. Will is still here. I'm sorry if this triggers this one, but is the tic where you hit your chest, do you still get bruises? Yes, I do. And it is gonna trigger. It's okay though. Like, it's okay. But when I hit my chest, I do get bruises. Most of the time it doesn't bruise, but it gets so red and hot. So, but yeah, I still have the tic. It's annoying. I love making stir fry. Me too. You should feel comfortable just because tics doesn't make you any different. Thank you, basketball. Hello, X. How do I pronounce your name? Zijao, maybe? Hello, I'm glad you're here. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Will is a real person. He's my fiance. Yes. Sorry, I'm so far behind in chat, you guys. Folklore is real. Will, I'm an actual person. The stream delay is bad. I'm sorry. I don't think the delay is bad. My chat delay is bad. I'm trying to respond to everything. You smile so much when you and Will are together. I know, because I love him. Tori, okay, cool. Yes, people literally want you. People want you. I want to do another chat with you, or like do another vlog or something. So I'll text you after my stream. But people do. They asked for you. They're like, where is Why So Thirsty? And I promote you in all of my streams because people want you. So please come back to my channel. Good night, Mia. Anita lived in South Park. Oh my gosh. Melinda, how are you? I'm okay. I'm better now that I'm streaming. I always get like a little bit like uncomfortable at first, but once I get rolling, it's easier. I love that you guys are all here with me and chatting. It means a lot. I had a tic attack last night, which was freaking brutal. And you'll probably notice my eye tics are more extreme in this stream than they usually are. And I was talking about it at the beginning of this stream. I got rice, but I'm having like a localized tic attack, you could say, where it's like my eyes are going crazy. So annoying. But yeah, so I'm okay except for my tics. They're annoying. That's why I titled the stream, I'm Ticky and I know it, because I am Ticky and I know it. I hate South Park with a passion, yeah. I mean, I've never seen it. I watched the one episode where, I mean, you guys probably know if you watch my channel, I reacted to, I got rice, to the Tourette's episode, and I got so much hate. People were hating on me hard. They still comment about hate on it, so I don't like South Park, but I guess I was introduced to it through the wrong episode because I watched something that actually means something to me. So people were like, you should watch a different episode. So maybe I would, but I mean, I'm not into the humor. Not gonna lie, but I'm pleased to see that you shared your reaction. Oh, thank you, Jeremy. I'm glad you enjoyed it because so many people didn't. Tori, I love you too. Noelle, I feel like I have to suppress my tics even around my family. I'm the same, and I mean, you probably wouldn't think so because like I'm so open about it on here, but my family isn't a huge fan of my tics, especially my parents. They don't like to see their kid ticking and struggling, so I try to suppress around them too, even though I am like an advocate, you could say, and I post about like my struggles and showing the realities of it. Even though I seem super confident, maybe online, I still struggle with suppression all the time, and it does make my tics worse too, so yeah. Do you have a favorite color? My favorite, I got rice. My favorite color is blue, and I love blue. Welcome back, Anxious Star. Carly, you're very pretty. Ah, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Tori says, I'm a South Park fan, but I loved your video. I think it's important for people to understand. Yeah, right? I'm glad you liked it, because so many people just hate it. Like, so many people hate it. And I'm just like, I was just trying to, like, come from a completely, like, I don't know. I'm just upset that people were so mad about it. Hi, Angelina. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. I'm not rolling my eyes at you, by the way. This is a tic, if you know. If you know, you know. I got rice. I need to loathe South Park. Yeah, definitely. Series and location. How do you deal with your vocal tics, especially around people? Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. I suppress around people, like, except my family or, like, friends. Like, if I'm in public, sometimes I'll do the odd, like, like that. But, like, in public, I think I've only ever let out a bark twice in public, and it's been embarrassing. But I stifle it to the end of time because I just am embarrassed. And I know it's kind of silly because I advocate online and try to make people less embarrassed and try to make people seem more accepted in their own mind. But I still struggle. So I feel hypocritical in a way because I'm like, I still suppress my vocal tics in public. Except like for ones that can kind of mix into conversation or just like a throat clear. I do suppress my vocal tics as much as I can, especially the barking and the loud ones. But sometimes I will say I got rice or whatever the case may be, just in conversation, which is kind of hard. People don't always understand what I'm saying, but for the most part, I get so embarrassed that I try and hide it, which is so stupid because I'm trying to like raise awareness on this channel, and you guys are gonna be like, what's wrong with her? But like, I still am not totally comfortable, even though I post myself for the world to see. I'm still not comfortable, which is sad. But that's just the case for so many people with Tourette's. Even if you are the biggest advocate, you may still feel ashamed because of the stigma. So, yeah, I still get embarrassed, and that's normal. Goodbye, basketball. You're a savior for your disorder. Thank you, Anita. Pigeon, you got 3 commissions. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. South Park is, yeah, Xiao. South Park is a TV show. It's pretty annoying. Your mom made you hot dogs. I hope you enjoy them, Anxious Star. Pigeon's gonna go make a taco. Yummy. You guys are making me hungry. Why so thirsty? I think it's really good you're sharing that you feel embarrassed sometimes too. It's not hypocritical. It's honest and relatable. Thank you. I hope so, because I feel embarrassed that I am embarrassed. Because, I mean, like I said, I post on here to try and like make people feel more comfortable with themselves and accepted in the community. But even I get embarrassed to this day because Tourette's is something that still has such a harsh stigma behind, and social media, as I've mentioned multiple times in this stream, has really put a damper, you could say, on how people are treated if you have tics. So, I mean, I'm just embarrassed, and I do tic in public, but it's just, I don't really let it get to me because I do the subtle tics. I don't do full-on barks or like, I mean, I will do this. I literally, oh my gosh, you guys, funny story. At my work, it's kind of like a tight kind of quarters. It's a bookstore, and I work, oh my gosh, is there a troll in the comments? Whatever, I'll get to it in a bit, but I work at a tight, there's a lot of like shelving and a lot of like tight corners, and so sometimes I'll be putting books on the shelves and I'll be doing my tics like this, where I bam my elbows back, and that's a tic that people could clearly notice, but I do it sometimes and I've almost hit people, like genuinely almost elbowed people in the face. So it's not that I don't tic in public, it's just that like I am selective with my tics in public, if that makes sense. Hello, Ellie. To know they're not the only ones who struggle with suppressing. Thank you, Tori. Nanamal doesn't think it's hypocritical. Thank you. I love your I got rice. I'm sorry. I'm so glad you share things about tics because before I knew nothing about it. I'm so glad that you learned from me. Like, that's my whole goal, is to help people learn and to help people feel more accepted and know that they're not alone. I got rice because I felt so alone. Like, I was saying this in my last stream, but like, not to like, again, not to toot my own horn. I never mean to do that, but it's just like, I'm being the person that I needed when I was first diagnosed. If I had someone online that was like giving me the ins and outs and showing the reality of it, I feel like I would have helped myself so much as a kid. So I'm glad I can do that to people out there online who are watching me and who are younger or older, who are getting to know about Tourette's from me. In my honest opinion, there used to be a class on what Tourette's really is. Honestly, I would love to, like, I've talked about this on the stream too, but I would love to go into like schools and explain what Tourette's is, especially if there's a student in the class with Tourette's, because I just feel like it's so important to educate before the bullying happens or before the hate happens, because people don't realize how awful it can be to live with. And if you can debunk all the myths before the hate happens or before the bullying happens, it sets that child up for way more success. So I wish that's like my future goal, honestly. New goal, tic in public. As I said, I do tic in public. You get to choose what you share with us on social media. It's so different when you're in different situations. That's true. Anita, I do plan to audiobook. That's awesome. Folklore, I don't have TikTok, so I don't keep up with the drama, but what's up with Tics and Roses? I think they're like missing in action. I don't see anything from them anymore. I literally have not. I think they're like literally they said they've been bullied off the internet, which like, whatever, but I don't think they post anymore. Okay, Pigeon. Yes, I did make a video recently on Pics and Roses. Holy poop. Tics and Roses, but it was from the past. I don't think they're currently making any content. Is Tourette's a mental disorder? So Tourette's isn't a mental illness. it's a neurological disorder, and there is a vast difference between the two. Mental illness is more something that develops over time, and neurological disorders are something I believe you have to have the predisposition when you're born. It's like a genetic component. But things such as like anxiety or depression are mental illness, whereas Tourette's and autism, or like, I think autism, are neurological disorders, where it's like, I don't know the complete difference, but there is a stark difference. And, I made a video on this, and I forget my facts, forgive me, I'm put on the spot. But I do know that Tourette's is not a mental illness, because it's part of the neurological disorder spectrum. When I'm teaching, I'm forcing you to come in. Thank you, Tori. I would love to. Is Will still here? He is still here, it looks like. Jody, you're a vital source for us with Tourette's who are isolated either from their doctors or who don't give education, or others within the community. I've learned so much about myself through you and Evie Meg. I'm so genuinely grateful. Comments like that are what keep me going, and like I got rice. I'm so glad, because like I always struggle with the hate comments, but then I get comments like that from you, Jody, and all of you guys that are here, and it just makes me realize what I'm doing is making a difference. Because so many people online don't have the resources, and I'm trying to be that. Evie Meg is also a wonderful source of information. I love her to bits. And she's a way bigger influencer than me. And it's so sad, because like, she's amazing, and she's showcased her Tourette's for years. And people, like, news articles blamed her for the epidemic of tics and really ruined her confidence, and that just makes me so mad, because I'm just like, she doesn't deserve that. No one deserves that. But her information is so vital, so important. So if you haven't already watched Evie Meg, This Trippy Hippie, and you want more information about Tourette's, as well as pandas she deals with, please go follow her. I got rice. Wow, honestly, it's quite scary being blamed for something and hated on the internet, right? It is scary. It is very scary. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing you and Tori live a while back. Yeah, we were live a while back. She's awesome. You're ticking less. Is this the choice right now? I don't think I'm ticking less. I think when I get passionate and riled up about a conversation, I might tick a little bit less, but I think I'm still ticking quite a fair bit, honestly. I've heard a lot of people say that when they watch my streams, they just get used to my tics, so maybe that's the situation. But I think I'm still ticking quite a bit. This is kind of my normal. You have helped me accept my tics. You're the first person I've seen that is a good example of what tics look like in most people. I'm used to just seeing extreme cases, right? And that's what I mentioned earlier too, Addie. Like, I'm really glad that I can post content about what kind of like a moderate to mild to moderate, not really mild, but I would say moderate case looks like rice, because I mean, I have tics, but I'm also able to do normal people things. I'm not completely disabled. I do have a lot of things that I can do even despite my Tourette's, and I like showcasing that not every case of Tourette's is extreme. That isn't to say that extreme cases shouldn't be shown online, because of course they should. But I think it's also important to showcase the moderate cases, the mild cases, because so many people, like I said, 1 in 50 people have tics or Tourette's, I think, in America. I think it's 1 in 50 have tics. And so realistically, a lot of those tics are going to be mild and subtle. And that's just the case. Most people aren't going to have extreme, like, grandiose tics. And that's just the case. I mean, a lot of influencers online who do post their extreme tics, like, I feel for them. But, like, a hot take, you guys, I don't always talk about this. I'm going to say my hot take. I think a few of the influencers online that do have their really extreme tics, I got rice. And this is a hot take, but I think a few of the people that do have extreme tics are sometimes exaggerating for the camera. And this is something I've never talked about online. I don't really like to address it, but it's something that I feel like does eventually need to come out, because, I mean, there are a few individuals online who I just feel like really hype it up for the camera. And maybe that's just my opinion. I wonder if any of you guys agree with me. Like if you've seen someone on TikTok, I'm not going to name names, but I feel like there are a lot of individuals with Tourette's online who genuinely do have a diagnosis, or perhaps exaggerating for views or for comedic effect. If you're still here and you're listening to this, does anyone agree with me, or am I just completely out in left field? Because I've seen it. I've seen people that I'm just like, I don't think this can't be accurate, and maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm completely out in left field, but I do think a lot of people, and I'm not going to name names because I don't want to get like hated on, but I think a lot of people, and even some big influencers that a lot of people know, do hype it up for the camera. Because if you're going to watch someone with Tourette's, I mean, you guys, this is like accurate information. My channel has 33,000 subscribers, which I'm blessed and grateful. But in the community of Tourette's influencers, that is very tiny. The people with the extreme exaggerated tics have millions of subscribers. And I'm like, of course, because if you're going to watch something, you want something that's extreme or so taboo or weird, or like, oh my gosh, people don't like to see just the mild, normal stuff, which is what I post. Because I'm just like, I want to showcase the real raw stuff, the footage of just, this is life with Tourette's, And I'm not hyping it up, I'm not exaggerating it, but so many people are. And it bugs me and makes me feel a little bit upset, because I'm like, I think my tics are so, I don't know, I'm going to stop talking about it, but like I said, there's a lot of people online who hype it up, and maybe I'm not faking, maybe I'm lying, or like exaggerating this, but I do think people do, and that's all I'm going to say. But do you agree? Let me see what people are saying. People do agree. Okay. In my opinion, tics are not really disruptive in conversations. Like I would compare it to someone saying, yeah, that's what Tori told me. And that's so cool. Because like my tics at least are so kind of intertwined with my conversation. I don't stop and like react. I just keep going. And I think that just goes to show it's kind of like an or a like, or like an because it's just something I just keep going. Lulu, can I have some of that rice you got? I wish I did have rice, you guys. You make me feel so valid. I'm so glad, Addie. Do you develop new tics? Do some of your tics go away or get replaced? I develop new tics every so often. And tics kind of cycle, I like to say. So I have like a tic repertoire of tics that will be here. But sometimes they'll go away and then they'll come back like months or years later. It kind of just depends on... I honestly don't know what it depends on, but my tics will cycle. My barking tic that is currently here, that was my first ever real vocal tic when I was like 8. And it came back like 2 years ago after being gone for like 5 years. And I'm like, weird, but just goes to show tics do cycle. Is it possible to have tics but not Tourette's? Yes, it is. I don't know, or IDK. There are a lot of other tic disorders that it could be, or it could just be tics in general. Tourette's is just one type of a tic disorder. To be diagnosed with Tourette's, you have to have at least 2 motor tics and 1 vocal tic for over a year with no month-long breaks. And yeah. I hate people who fake having disorders for views. Me too. I went to art therapy for a while and now I have a really cool painting. Oh, that's awesome. That's actually very interesting. Yeah. You guys, I'm so far behind. I'm sorry. I've been in medical for 6 years and I've seen feigned or exaggerated conditions quite a few times. It's not the majority. Yeah, some people, it's definitely not the majority. That's not what I'm trying to say. But a lot of people do it. And it's just annoying. Especially, I feel like, again, you guys ready for hot takes? This is literally hot takes. I feel like once people start to gain traction online and get those views, it kind of becomes like an addiction and you get like hyped. You're like, oh my gosh, I want more. How can I get more? So you try and do things that are like more extreme or more exaggerated because you know that's what got you views in the past. And again, not naming names, it's just something I've noticed. If you scroll back on people's TikToks especially and go to their earlier videos with less views, it's more just like this where we're just talking and there's a few tics. But now the videos that have millions that have blown up, tics every second, extreme, like it just is annoying because I'm just like, I mean, they do have Tourette's, but the exaggeration aspect is just not cool. I'm back equipped with a taco. Welcome back. Bye, Anita. Faking DID is unfortunately yeah, faking DID is real popular, and it's just like another hot take. I don't believe if you're 12 you're gonna have DID, but maybe just a hot take. Do you have any pets? I do. I have an axolotl back there, and I got rice. I have a dog named Daisy. She's a Bernedoodle. What's it with Gen Z's faking disorders? I don't know. I'm totally not going against my own generation. How did you come up with your name Ticking Together? It's so creative and beautiful. So, funny story. I created this channel when I was 14. 14, 15? I don't remember. I'm 24 now. But I first started posting. You can scroll all the way back to my first video. What happened was I gathered a group of like six teenage girls that I met on Instagram who had Tourette's. And we were ticking together. We were all ticking together, and we wanted to raise awareness together about Tourette's. And it kind of just dwindled out. They all decided they didn't want to be on the channel anymore. And so ticking together was meant just because we literally were all ticking together and we wanted to raise awareness together. So that's kind of how it started. And this was like 10 years ago or something. But I got rice. It's kind of transformed into ticking together where we're all ticking together. I always say we're learning together, we're laughing together, we're ticking together, because so many of my viewers tick like me. And so I always say that we are learning together, we're laughing together, we're ticking together, because so many of us on my channel who watch me tick. And so I think ticking together is a really kind of cool way to encapsulate everyone, not just me, also my viewers and the people who watch and who like to learn. So that's kind of how it manifested. It wasn't originally just me, it was together, but now together has a different meaning. So yeah. Do you know how to help with stuttering? I don't stutter unless my tics are really bad, so I'm not sure how to help you. Do you have more tics or tic attacks when you're stressed? Definitely. When I'm stressed, my tics go through the roof. Stress and anxiety or strong emotions are a real strong trigger for tics. When I'm relaxed or when I'm lying in bed just on my phone, I have way less tics because I'm just chill. But as soon as I get stressed or anxious or angry or irritated or any strong emotion, or even happy, my tics get a lot stronger. So, yeah. No, Lulu's perspective, DID definitely does exist. 100% it exists. But so many people fake it that I'm just like, again, it's the same with Tourette's and autism and ADHD. I was talking to Will about this earlier. It's like there's become a whole epidemic of people self-diagnosing and claiming to have things when they don't. That the real people are being left on the wayside. So, I mean, it is totally valid and I believe it for sure. I mean, I've seen it firsthand, but, you know, it's just so sad when people don't take the real people seriously because of, like, one person said in the chat, the Gen Zers especially that are thinking it's cool to have a diagnosis. Again, probably hot takes. I'm not meaning to offend or upset anyone. It's just that it's something I've noticed, and I feel like a lot of people have noticed. But that's when they get more hate, people saying they are fake. Do you really think they are exaggerating? I do. I really do. And they do get more hate. But it's not because they're fake. They're not fake. They're just exaggerating. They do have the diagnosis. And again, I'm not naming names. I'm not saying who I believe this is true for. But just as someone who lives with it, Rachel, and again, it's a hot take, so you don't have to agree with me. But people that I've seen, and just as someone who lives with it personally, and again, every case is different, so please don't come for me. But just doing some even just preliminary scrolling and looking, it's kind of blatantly obvious, and it's sad. It's sad that people do exaggerate. Not everyone does. A lot of people don't. It's just a few people, especially on TikTok, I find have really done that, but that's okay. I don't know. You don't have to suppress your tics. It's definitely not DID, but as a kid, I was really lonely. Aww. Stuttering sometimes, requires speech therapy, definitely. You helped my brother by making videos. I'm so glad, Tammy. Good night, Xiao Zhao. The actual prevalence of DID is much smaller than things like autism and Tourette's. I've never seen it once. Interesting. Actual DID is rare. That is interesting. Again, I don't know much about it. I won't talk on it because I don't experience it and I never want to say the wrong thing. But a lot of people on TikTok claim to have it, which is where I was first introduced to it. So, I mean, again, TikTok's good in the way that it educates, but it's also bad in the way that people fake. I just moved in with a cat and now I have a meowing tick. Oh no! As soon as she said autism, I was like, people fake autism? Yeah, no, it is. People do fake it. Definitely. People fake everything nowadays, though. It's not just like, Tourette's isn't special because I say that in the way that it's not just Tourette's people are faking. It's so many things that people are faking. Pigeon's back. What time is it for you? It is 10:18 p.m. for me. I'm sorry it's so late for you. How do you feel about TikTokers who make their diagnosis their whole identity? I mean, I can't really speak on that because I feel like I've made my diagnosis my identity, on this channel specifically, because my channel is Ticking Together, and so my channel is about Tourette's, and that's the point of this channel, and same with my TikTok channel is about Tourette's, and so I don't think they're making it their whole identity. I think people are literally just showcasing something, like it's basically like having a niche channel. Say you have a channel about RC cars. It's not like you're gonna post about ducks the next day. Like if you have a channel about RC cars, you're gonna post about RC cars. You're not gonna post about ducks. Like it's not making it your whole identity. It's just because it's your niche of your channel. So I think it's kind of weird because like I wouldn't say my whole identity in real life is Tourette's. It's just my channel here is about Tourette's. And so that's why I post Tourette's content, because that's the goal of my channel, you know? It's not my identity. Like, it's not, I mean, some people might, but I definitely don't. I got rice. I don't know if we'll get any more Rainbow Road tracks. Yeah, it'd be so cool, Jeremy. People feign anything and everything for attention and sympathy. People don't realize they can garner sympathy from their actual problems. That's a whole issue. Like, with Tics and Roses, going back to them, for example, but they had Huntington's disease, and that could be something that could have really educated people about and made people aware about. I got rice. But they chose to fake Tourette's instead and advocate for that, which, like, they literally could have garnered sympathy from their actual issue. So it's just weird. There's so much drama online, and I just don't understand. I try not to get involved. But yeah, true, very good point. Thank you, Billie Jean. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Good night, Noelle. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here and for all of your chats. Not to mention there are fake videos on YouTube that fall under the category clickbait. Yeah, clickbait's a whole other phenomenon. Like, yeah, I mean, to be fair, I use clickbait tactics just to get views, but it's not like bad clickbait. It's just like, do I use clickbait? It's just like, I don't think my clickbait is like, does Billie Eilish have Tourette's? Like, that's my biggest clickbait, and people get mad at me. They don't watch the video and they say, you're such a liar. Like, of course she does. And the video was literally me just validating Billie Eilish. So clickbait's a whole other phenomenon. I got rice. But yeah. Huntington's is also progressive and degenerative, and Tourette's usually isn't, so what Tourette's... Yeah. It astounds me too, honestly. I don't understand why they would do that, but, you know, I can't get in their head. I don't know them personally. I just think it's a horrible thing that they did, but... Anyone remember when it was just kids faking the common cold? Yeah, I wish that were still the case, but now people are faking complex disorders, and as a result, people with the genuine disorder are getting hated on. Tics and Roses was something else embarrassing as well, yeah. I got comments on my TikTok today, probably 3 comments saying, you're just like Tics and Roses. Oh my gosh, you're the next Tics and Roses. And I'm like, literally, leave. Like, I'm nothing like Tics and Roses. But that's a whole other story. If you want to find more about Tourette's, I seek to you your channel. Thank you, Jeremy. But also, other people have a lot of really good channels, too. I'm not the be-all, end-all channel, but I appreciate that you're on my channel. But there's a lot, like I said, this Trippy Hippie has amazing content. Zara Beth, she's a really awesome influencer as well. Who else? Uncle Tics, I think, is pretty good. There's a lot of really good ones. Balin Dupree's pretty good. Yeah. Ooh. Thank you for subscribing! Highly Combustible Reacts. Welcome to the Ticking Together family. I'm glad that you're here. I appreciate you greatly. You guys, it's time to do another roll call. We've been on the stream for an hour. There are some new friends here. So if you are here and you are so inclined, in the chat, please leave your name or what you go by, your pronouns, as well as a general area you're from, such as like a country or a state or a province. No cities, don't dox yourself. And let me know if you have tics or not. Just do a little introduction. Tell me your favorite animal too. Let's throw that one in there. Let's get to know each other. I love to hear you guys, and I love to, you know, just get to know everyone. No worries at all. I'm glad I found the channel. Seems like genuinely good people supporting a genuinely good person. Nothing but respect and love. I love that you are you. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. That means so much to me. I really appreciate it. Everyone in this chat is really, really, really nice, and I love that. So I'm glad that you can be a part of it. I'm low-key laughing since you said my full celebrity crush looks like Bruno. Pigeon, he does. I swear, he's live action Bruno. Can you leave his name in the chat because I forget his name? But people can go look him up and they'll tell you too. He looks like Bruno. I got rice. But yeah. If you guys can, leave your little introductions if you want. I mean, if you don't have to, but there's 20 people here, I think it says on my view count. So if you would like to, please do. Rain, she, her, United States. I do have tics for now. They're mostly motor tics. I absolutely love horses. That's a very cool. Welcome, Rain. I'm really glad you're here. I've loved having you here and getting to talk to you. That means a lot. I love everyone that's here. You guys are all so kind and loving. It means a lot to me that I have this community. Pigeon, 14, that has Tourette's. I'm really glad you're here, Pidgey. Can I call you Pidgey? I love you, Pigeon. You're so sweet. Elise, she, her, US don't have tics. I love cats. I am not a huge cat fan, but I love dogs. I freaking love dogs. Noah James, found him on The Chosen. Let's go look him up. Noah James. Actually, can I do it on my phone to show everyone? Just so they're not left out. Noah James. If you're not going to look him up, I'll do it for you, you guys. I got you. Good night, Ukulele 39. I'm so glad you were here. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Thank you so much for being here and spending time with us. I hope you have a good sleep. Okay, you guys, real talk. Do you know Bruno from Encanto? Does this not look like live action Bruno? Like, does this not? Can you tell me in the chat? Like, I think it's live action Bruno. He's very handsome, but I think he's live action Bruno. He'd be a great, like, look at this. Live action Bruno. Like, he has the hair and the nose. Totally. I got rice. This is what we're getting into, you guys. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Cats all the way. I'm sorry, Pigeon. I'm not meaning to expose you. Tammy from Germany. You live in North Carolina. Very cool. Folklore left for a moment. When I come back, people are talking about cats. Well, welcome back. We're talking about our, we're introducing ourselves. So we're leaving our name, our pronouns, where we're from, as well as if we have tics. And the bonus fun fact was what's our favorite animal. That's what we're talking about, cats. I'm going to introduce myself again. Hi, I'm Star. Not really, you can call me a nickname. Awesome. I'm glad that you're here, Star. It so does. OMG, Bruno, is that you? Yeah. Hi, Liam. Welcome. I mean, we don't talk about him, but yeah, it's Bruno. Will, I love you. You're so sweet. Tammy, I have a 50-50 chance of having Huntington's. My mom has it and it just started showing symptoms. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. I'll be praying for you. Yeah. I apologize. I mean, that's scary. I can't even imagine. Addie loves jellyfish. Will is still here. You'll introduce yourself. Your favorite animal is any lizard. You guys, I also love... Okay, I didn't say my favorite animal. I got rice. I love gorillas. I love Bernedoodle dogs. And I love axolotls. What else? I think primates are so cool. Like gorillas, orangutans, chimpanzees, like so freaking cool. I think it's amazing how they're so close to humans, but they're not at the same time, you know? I think it's so cool. My auntie has lizards. That's awesome. I got rice. I'm friendly. Je t'aime, mes amis bonbons. Friendly. 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 Hi, I'm a human. No worries. She, her. You live in Canada. I'm also from Canada, folklore. Canadian buddies. Will, what is your favorite animal? Axolotls are really cute. Hi, I'm Tori and I'm vegan. I love you, Tori. If I ever talk about meat, I will do a trigger warning. Axolotls are so cute. I love my axolotl. His name is Quoxy. I've had him since last April. He's so cute. Can primates be furries? Tori, don't get me started. It's just I can't escape the... Oh! I didn't know TikTokers do... Oh! Don't... That's so horrible. That makes me feel so sad. I'm late, but hi. Hi, my weird self. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. We're just hanging out. We're introducing ourselves right now. You came right on time. If you would be so inclined, you can give yourself a name. You can tell us your name, your pronouns, where you're from, but don't dox yourself, as well as if you have tics and your favorite animal. And that's a lot, but that's what we're all doing right now. Folklore. Yes, Canada. I am in Alberta. So what part of Canada are you from? Like what province? Dogs and locusts is Will's favorite animal. My favorite animal, elephants, owls, dogs. Oh, Tammy, you love them all. Trigger warning, steak. Oh my gosh, I love steak. I love horses too. That's awesome, folklore. Anyone here play D&D? Tori plays D&D, it looks like, in all caps. Pigeon, you guys can chat. Neurotic guinea pig. Hey, welcome. Folklore, you're in Alberta too. Oh my gosh, Alberta buddies. That's awesome. A lot of I honestly have like no viewers from Alberta except for like maybe 3 that I know of. So this is very interesting. Welcome. What's your favorite class? Oh, they're probably talking about D&D. I guess I would go by she. I have 3 dogs, 4 cats, and a husband. LOL, and I'm from Colorado. Welcome, Neurotic Guinea Pig. I'm so glad you're here. I appreciate seeing you on my streams from time to time. I love that you come on and chat with us all. Means a lot to me to see familiar faces. That's so freaking cool. I love it. Okay, you guys, fun fact. Shishibo Cube. Shishibo Cube. I talked about this in all of my lives, but this is the coolest fidget toy in the world. You open it up, and it's magnetic. And I could play with this for hours, and it helps my tics. So if you want to spend... They are kind of expensive. On Amazon, they're like $30 or something. But I would recommend getting one of these. Total side note, I have ADHD, in case you didn't know. But I love these, and they help my tics. I never saw a YouTuber from Alberta. I am from Alberta. Yes. I guess it's safe to assume you probably wouldn't wear a shirt that says I don't give a and has a rat. No, I wouldn't, Jeremy. I love that animals come first before the husband. What do you do for a living? I currently work at a bookstore. And that is what I do currently. But in the future, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But yeah, I work at a bookstore and I do this YouTube kind of for fun. But that's it. The 2 of the dogs are service dogs. Oh, You're slightly more important than my husband and he knows it. I'm so glad you have your service dogs. Folklore, I need this cube. Sushi cube. It is called, I'm going to comment it in chat. You guys can search it up. So you're going to see my name come up. This is my music account. Cube. Carly K Music in chat just commented the name of the cube. It's so cool. I love this cube. I would recommend it in any time of the day. Hello, Jessica. You ordered one of those cubes. I'm so glad. Jessica is on Twitch. In case you guys didn't know, I got rice. Not that I have rice. In case you guys didn't know, I can currently stream on YouTube and Twitch. So if you aren't following me on both, please follow me on Twitch. It is Ticking Together with a 1 at the end. And I'm pretty sure you guys are all subscribed here. But if you aren't, please do. I love that. Hello, Ash Murphy. Welcome. I demand to have that cube. Playing Overwatch. No worries, Tori. Hi, Ash. Lord, I tried fidget toys. I had a lizard. I watched a lizard for 6 months to get $100 and spent it all on fidget toys. Literally, my fidget toys I literally hate them all except for this one. And look, you guys, don't even at me. I have 2. And you can put 2 together, actually. These are magnetic and they stick. See? That's so cool. But it helped me focus my hand tics specific. Thank you for following me, Auburn the Gamer. And Nanimal the Noob followed me too. Thank you so much. There we go. Thank you so much for following me. Welcome to the Ticking Together family on Twitch. But yes, I recommend this to anyone. I know fidget toys are overrated and they're expensive. This one is really expensive, but it helps me with my tics beyond measure. And I can just, like, literally, I'm thinking about it. I'm not even ticking right now. Like, I'm completely infatuated with this thing. I mean, I do have tics still, but I love it. I'm gonna get some juice. I love how inclusive your community is, being someone who doesn't have Tourettes or tics. I'm so glad, Neurotic Guinea Pig. I'm so glad you're here. I'm Kino on YouTube. Auburn, hello. I absolutely love your shirt. Thank you. Nakamata Hashi, that looks interesting. It is interesting. It's called a Shishibo cube. And basically it starts off like this, a cube, but it's magnetic. And you can open it up into like different shapes, and there's all different colors. And it's just so fun. And it really helps my tics. And you can get them on Amazon for like, I think $30 or something. Expensive for a fidget toy, but worth it. Going to the doctor's today for tics. I'm nervous. Sabine, hi, Sabine. I haven't seen you for so long. How have you been? I also suppress subconsciously, so I feel you. I really wish you luck at your appointment. Don't suppress subconsciously in your appointment, though. That's a bad day, so try your best. If you do have videos, that's good. But I wish you all the best. You guys, look at this. Ah, so pretty. This reminds me of Legend of Zelda. But yeah, it's really cool. Is that like the little box people used to make in elementary school? No, it's not. Pigeons played a wizard. Definitely don't need this cube. I wouldn't get anything done. Trust me, Tammy. It's great. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night, Melinda. Folklore. I had a pop it that I was obsessed with, but I freaking lost it. Ah, I'm so sorry. Does it help you out more to watch on Twitch or YouTube? Probably YouTube. I don't know. I think both are fine. Doesn't really matter. I think YouTube is more my style. Twitch is kind of just new to me. But yeah, whatever works. I think the delay is less on Twitch than YouTube, if I remember correctly. I don't have Tourettes, but I like watching your content. You're very entertaining and I learned a lot. Thank you, Nakatashama. I hope I'm saying that right. Or I'll just call you Nak. Nakatamahashi. Nakatamahashi. Thank you very much for being here on Twitch. I'm not, but I will tomorrow. I'm currently waiting for my brother to finish his campaign. I have a slot in my cells I can fit in. It's very comfy. Oh, interesting. You're welcome, Sabine. I'm so glad you're here. As I said, I wish you so much luck at your appointment. I know it can be scary, but I know it's going to go really well if you have those videos, and make sure that you stand up for yourself and don't take no for an answer. In my line of work, distractions. No. Okay, Tammy. What did I miss? I don't know. We're still just talking about the Shishibo cube. Yes, that font hurts my brain so bad. Nothing but Evelyn. That real hurts my brain. I can't even read it. I missed it. I thought it was spam. The delay is definitely less on Twitch. Yeah. Not gonna lie, but your Stardew Valley gameplay is very relaxing. Would you guys want me to play more Stardew in the future? I never do it because I'm always just like, no one likes it. And I'm always like a stressed individual playing it. But, I mean, if you guys like it, I could definitely stream more Stardew in the future. I want to make this back into a cube. I'm trying. I spend half of my time while I'm at work sitting there playing with my fidget box, but mine's different. Honestly, I'd like to see someone with tics play a horror game. I honestly, like, I wish I could give that to you, but I am so scared of horror games that I would never. I'm so sorry. I would never. What the heck? I did it! I mainly when you can't make it back to a cube, but I did. The sentence nothing but Evelyn put said, I have fonts, don't mind the fonts, I'm a new subscriber. Oh, okay, well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry that I misunderstood what you said. But welcome. I'm really glad you're here. Mario Kart gameplay. I wish I could, except I don't have the ability to, like, stream it. I just have a MacBook, and the MacBook I don't think has the capacity to use a capture card to put my Switch on. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I can't. So, good night, Folklore. Thank you for being here, my fellow Albertan. I hope you have a lovely evening. Get some sleep. My brother picked up a tic from a horror game, thought it would only last a few days. Nope, still has it. Oh no. I can't imagine. I just wouldn't play one because I get scared easily. Okay, we're opening it up again, you guys. The Adventures of Lena and Leo. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Ticking Together family. I guess I should introduce myself if you're new here. There are a few new people. I got rice. My name is Carly. I am 24 years old from Canada, and I have Tourettes, hence my whole channel. But I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for joining. And yeah, this is just a safe space. A lot of us just like to chat about whatever. It's a very friendly community, and I'm really glad that you're here to be a part of it. So thank you. Hello, Chelsea Llama Lady. Welcome. I don't need sleep. I need to finish making videos that aren't going to get posted for a while. Anxious star. I feel that so hard. I really do. I was watching The Chosen and reading the subtitles and got a tic where I say Pilgrim 2. Oh no. I would like to watch you streaming while playing the new Harry Potter game, or your Harry Potter game. I wish I could stream more games, but as I said, I don't really have the computer set up. I don't have the money to buy a computer set up. So, I mean, Will does. Will has the computer set up. So, when we get married and when we live together and we both have his computer, maybe he'll let me stream more games, because I just have a MacBook, as I said. I just thought I'd ask, I mean, even if it's similar to your last Mario Kart video, yeah, I could do that again. That was a real long time ago. That was like probably 2 years ago. I've been walking to the dog recently and say, hey, when he misbehaves and I have a tic. I feel that so hard. I'm sorry, Sabine. I literally get tics like that all the time, where it's like you say something in real life and then it's like your brain latches onto it and it's like, oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. And then you tic it all the time. So I feel ya. Carly, don't my old gaming PC. No, it's okay. I could never do that. This streaming thing is going to be every night. No, Emery. This is just complete luck that I'm streaming 3 days in a row. I was feeling lonely. I got rice. I'm friendly. I was feeling lonely and I came on and now I'm feeling way better. So it just, you guys cheer me up. And I just thought 3 days in a row would be a treat for me and for you guys. So yeah. I should probably get some rest too. Crematory will get work done for me. Oh, good night, Tammy. I'm so glad you've been here. It's been lovely getting to chat with you. I hope you have a lovely sleep and have a good day at work tomorrow. This is going to be a friendly debate. What is everyone's opinion on cinnamon rolls? I love cinnamon rolls. I do. I do love cinnamon rolls. My mom makes the best ones in the world, homemade from scratch. Thank you, and you're pretty. Thank you, Evelyn. I'm so glad you're here. Carly, you should give me an animal to draw. Can you draw a orangutan? Please. Please. She is pretty and smart and nice. Oh, you guys are making me blush. I love you guys. Emery, yay. I know, right? It's so cool. I love streaming, and I don't realize, like, I always have to, like, psych myself up before I start streaming. But I get into it, and I'm really into it right now. So, hello, Ladanza Tube. Oh, it's 6. Oh, good night, good morning. I don't know if you're going back to sleep, but thanks for the hello. Hope you have a good day. Emery doesn't like cinnamon rolls. You should draw a picture of her dog. Ooh. I can't eat too much of a cinnamon roll because it's too sweet, but I like them. My mom's are not that sweet. I think that's why I like them. It's like the ones you buy in a store with like the icing and stuff. Like those are too sweet. No. The ones you've had my mom's, you will never go back. How do I follow? You can click the subscribe button, or on Twitch you can go follow me. My name is Ticking Together with a 1 at the end, and you just click the follow button, and then it'd be a happy, yeah. But on YouTube, you just have to subscribe. Man, I wish I could eat cinnamon rolls. Nakatamahashi, why can't you eat cinnamon rolls? Misty, hi! I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the stream. We've been going for like an hour and 20 minutes already. It's great that you're here. I love you. Ladenza, it's good morning. Okay, well, I hope you have a lovely day. And get everything done that you want to. But yeah. You guys, I'm obsessed. Okay, again, I know, whatever. I know there's probably not a lot of oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Not a lot of new people here, but if you just stumbled on this stream, get a Shishibo cube. I don't even know why. I wish I was sponsored by them. You know how cool that would be to be sponsored by this? But like, I'm not. I'm just saying because I love it. It's so fun. Reason I wanted to give you that word of advice because I used a blue shell when I was in first place. Oh gosh. Dang, Jeremy. Oh, Nakatamahashi, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I apologize. I hope that you get better. Good morning, Anxious Star. Look what I made! Holy poo ball. Okay, you guys. This came to this. It's the same thing. Dang. Okay. I'm in love. I saw that. Sorry, I missed it. No worries. I'm glad you're here, Misty. What game are you playing? Still hearing Sushi Cube. I love cinnamon rolls so much, but they will kill me because I'm diabetic. Oh no, I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, let's change the subject. No more cinnamon rolls. Yeah. Look at this. You can make so many cool shapes. Yeah, someone clip my holy poo ball. That'd be so funny. That's literally what I say. Holy poo ball. I am kind of weird, you guys. Don't at me. I got rice. Look at this. I'm just making all the cool shapes. One of the kids I teach has one of those cubes and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I watch him mess with it all class. I love it so much. My brain would hyperfixate on that toy 24/7 if I had that in my hands. Right? Me too. I love it. Hogwarts. Oh, Misty, the new one? Do you like it? Is it good? I don't have a gaming PC, so I can't play it, but I would love to. It looks really cool. Yes, have some unwind. Have some unwind here at Ticking Together. Unwinding time. Hello, Shauna. Oh my gosh, it's been a while. How are you? I'm so glad you're here. How have you been? It's so good to see you. I have never seen a horse that just sat down next to their owner. I've seen everything. I think YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts is becoming an insane version of TikTok. I truly understand that. I feel ya. Look at this. My mom's yelling at my brother. I'm sorry, anxious star. Much love. I was watching the Super Bowl with my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law and Ticcy yelled, "What a hunk of man." I'm sorry. That's funny. Patrick, just find out about your channel and watching these videos have been really educational. Finland, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. I am so glad you can learn and find my channel interesting. Thank you for being here, and just a little hello. You're always welcome, and I appreciate you hanging out, even for a little bit. Yes, ma'am, to both. It's a little slow paced for me, but very good. Very, very nostalgic. Very cool, Misty. It's been crazy, but all is well. I'm glad, Shauna. I'm glad you're here. Excellent attention to detail. I've seen a few streamers play it, Misty. And it looks beautiful. So yeah, I'm really glad that you like it. I think it looks awesome. If I could play it, I would, but I'm also not like a real big gamer. I got a 2-hour delay from my school because of a sports game. It's funny. Oh, dang. That's funny. If you guys are wondering where the chat is, there is chats on both YouTube and Twitch, so I'm trying to like stay accustomed to both. Yeah. I use YouTube for joining your live streams, finding out more about Nintendo and gaming related news. Awesome, Jeremy. Much Love's name is also Shauna. Neurotic Guinea Pig. Hey, Carly, you've inspired me to start a stream of my own. I've kind of wanted to do it for a while, but I've been too scared people will be mean and hate me. I am so excited for you. Please feel free to, I'll check your channel out after the stream if I remember and subscribe to you. So I'll follow your streams. I would love to watch. I'm so proud of you. It's a big step but like jumping into the world of streaming and YouTube. So I am so excited for you. I need one of those. Yes, these boxes are so fun. I wish you could play it. I think you'd like it. This isn't a game you need to be a big gamer. I think you'd like the pace. That's awesome, Misty. I would love it. It looks really fun, and I love Harry Potter. I was a huge fan as a kid, so I think it'd be awesome. Okay, guys, real talk. What Harry Potter house are you in? I almost revealed mine. I'm Hufflepuff, in case you didn't know. But what house are you guys in? I want to know who my followers, what their house is, if you're a Harry Potter fan. Patrick, yes, the Harry Potter game is awesome. I got it, and it has a really interesting story. Oh, that's awesome. That's so cool, you guys. Neurotic Guinea Pig loves it too. Oh, I wish I could get it. That's so cool. I totally love it. I've spent time on it instead of WoW. Wow. Yeah. Yes, J.K. Rowling is not a good person, but we're not gonna... It's not about her. It is about her, but we don't appreciate her, but I also don't want to get into that rant on my channel because that's a whole other story. But I do not agree with her actions at all, obviously, but I think the game is really cool. But yeah, we don't like J.K. Rowling. I mean, for what she's done, I don't think it's forgivable, but that's a whole other story. Gryffindor. Hufflepuff, Patrick's Hufflepuff. But you might be a Ravenclaw, right? That's awesome. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. So, it's not my last name either. It's related to an old RPG. And yes, please, no. No, we're not doing politics here. I don't ever want to get into that because I don't want to, ruin the fun vibe. But of course, it's a big issue. I don't want to bring it to my channel. And that's not to, not to hate or not to be, like, inconsiderate. It's just that I don't think this is the place for it on, like, a Tourette's channel. But yeah. Legacy has nothing to do with J.K. Rowling's story. None of the characters are in there. I think it's probably a few hundred years before the Fantastic Beasts. Interesting. That's very cool. Evelyn has horse stickers. That's very cool. I'm also hyped up for... Oh, dang. Yeah, Jeremy, WWE isn't my thing. My character in the game is Slytherin. Very cool, Misty. Horses are awesome. I miss my horse. Aw. Potterheads unite. Yes, thank you, Tori. No politics here, please. It's not politicking together. I love you so much. You are such a gem. And again, it's not because I'm avoiding it. It's just this is not the place for it. I got rice. Trying to read all these comments. Zoe Huntley does not know what they are. That's okay. I did the sorting hat thing, like, on that Pottermore, was it called? There was a website a long time ago. And, like, all of the Harry Potter online quizzes always say I'm Hufflepuff, so I've just, like, rolled with it. Politicking. Politicking together. Oh, Lord. I got rice. Yes, thank you, Jeremy. I'm discouraging it here, because here's a safe space. We don't want to get into any, like, heated debates. As I said, as Tori said, it is not politicking together, just ticking together. For all those people who know Pokemon, what is your favorite Pokemon? That's a good one. I'm a big Snorlax fan, but also, I just like him because he's cute, so I don't really know. Zoe Huntley is Hufflepuff. Patrick. I think the entire concept of the entire wizarding world is really nice. The exploration and all, you can pretty much go anywhere. That's so cool. That sounds so much fun, like, just exploring. Oh, I would love that. If I ever manage to, like, get a better computer. Maybe. If I have your permission, I'd be happy to mention about it in the Discord. Yes, Neurotic Guinea Pig, if you're talking about your stream, please mention it in my Discord server. You can put it in the other stuff to share category, like the self-promo or the socials category. I would love for you to post about your stream. That'd be awesome. Have you watched the new Avatar? I have not. Liam, you are not a hateful person. Thank you. The new Avatar is so good. I definitely haven't seen it. Anxious Star does not like movies. My fruit punch tastes weird. Oh no. Hashtag get Carly better computer. You guys, just like, no, I don't know. I was gonna say donate, but I'm totally kidding. That would have been a joke, but an inappropriate joke. I'll eventually, like, save up for one once I work more and stuff, but, like, as of now, I have my MacBook and I'm happy. Like, I don't know if I need a gaming computer. Someone just started a channel called Politicking Together and talk about politics related to ableism. Emery, I should make a sub-channel. A completely different subcategory channel. That'd be hilarious. Very, very smart. Very punny. I appreciate it. Neurotic Guinea Pig got Hufflepuff fully in the game because they wouldn't pick two houses. Okay. Much love you want to see in theaters if at all possible. It's bigger than life. That is very cool, Misty. Good night, Jessica. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for being here. I love you. You guys, I'm just obsessed with this box. I love it so much. I got rice. It's entirely up to you, Carly Huckfit, and his siblings might need more family members. Yeah. I gotta go back to Build-A-Bear. My dad would kill me. He's like, you have too many. And I'm like, I probably do. But I love Build-A-Bear. It's my weakness. Look, a bird. Very cool, Anxious Star. I like that bird. I find it fun to listen to the NPCs of conversations. That's very cool, Patrick. Now I'm very intrigued. I want to play it, but I have no way to. I really, really want that box. Get paid Friday. Misty, you gotta. Oh my gosh. As soon as you get paid, place the order. It's fun. Like, does it make sense to you that this can turn into this? Like, for me, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but it works. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, I messed up my lighting, but that's okay. I'm excited for you to get it, Misty. It's so fun. Does Build-A-Bear have snails? I don't think so. I really don't think so. That'd be so cool, though. Oh my gosh, okay, like, OG Build-A-Bear. When I was, like, maybe 12, I got a turtle Build-A-Bear. And it had a removable shell. And the shell was, like, you strapped it on with Velcro to his back by, like, his arms. That'd be so cool to do that with a snail. I think they should make a snail Build-A-Bear. Oh Lord, Carly, I helped my boys make their Valentine's boxes tonight. I'm not creative. I'm so sorry, Misty. I forgot Valentine's Day is coming. Is anyone here doing anything for Valentine's Day? Let me know. I'm not doing anything. Will and I, as I was saying in a previous stream, we both have appointments. And so it's like we're not, and we're also long distance. So I don't think we're doing anything. Seeing Peeves is cool. Very cool. As much of a Toad main as you are, I can honestly see you asking for a Toad Build-A-Bear. Yeah, I wish they would do that. What box is that exactly? Okay, Patrick, I commented it before, but I'm going to comment it again so you can look it up because I don't know how to, like, spell this on offhand. It's called a Shishibo Cube. So in chat, Carly K Music is commenting. That is my music channel if you want to follow, like, self-promo. Shishibo Cube. I commented it. Carly K Music commented it. It's basically a fidget toy. So yeah, it's a stress toy. It starts off like this, a complete cube, but it's magnetic. And it opens up into like a bunch of different shapes. And you just keep twisting it until it goes back to a cube. I know this might be a weird question, but what is your favorite tic and what is your least favorite tic? My favorite is probably saying I got rice because it's stupid. My least favorite is probably all of them. Just kidding. Punching myself or like things that are just hurtful and painful. Do you have any advice for when I go to try get a summer job? I'm a teen with severe Tourette's. I would just say be yourself and make sure if you have severe Tourette's to make your employers aware of the accommodations you may need. Because everyone with Tourette's obviously needs a little bit extra support. And so I would just be sure, like, if you're not able to suppress, which again is not something I recommend, but if you're not able to, I got rice, be sure to make it clear to them what your limitations are and kind of your accommodations that you need. But just go into it knowing that you can do it and you're not going to not be able to. Like, Tourette's is not the be-all, end-all, you know? Anxious star. Oh, good night, Liam. Tomorrow my family and I are going to celebrate Valentine's Day as a family. That's very cool. They should make a snail Build-A-Bear. They should. Not doing anything for Valentine's Day. No worries, Misty. You and Will should stream together again for Valentine's Day. That's a good idea. Will, are you down? Couples live stream Valentine's Day edition. Jeremy has a Valentine's Day dance coming up Friday. Very cool. Good night, IDK. I'ma still call it a sushi cube. Hey, not trying to be weird, but are you in Australia? I am not in Australia. I am in Canada. That's cool. At my school, I'm in student council president, so my team is planning a Valentine's themed carnival. That is so cool. Much love. I got rice. And yes, Neurotic Guinea Pig, please feel free to promo your stream. I would love to watch. I love to have streamy friends. Good night, Zoe. Have a good sleep. Sleep well. Get some rest. And I'll see you hopefully in my next stream if you come back. I appreciate you guys all for being here. It's so cool. We've had like consistently like 20 people this whole time, which is like heckin' awesome. I mean, 20 including Twitch. So I don't know how many are on YouTube right now, but there's 20 total on my view count. So it's never gone below. So thank you guys. How long have we been here? I have been live for 1 hour and 40 minutes. It's been a long one, you guys. I got rice. We've really been getting to know each other and taking the time to chill. It's been really fun. I'm so glad that everyone is here. 15 in YouTube. Cool. So that means there's 5 on Twitch. Very cool. Thanks for letting me know, Patrick. But yeah, it's very cool seeing that I have people here who like to talk to me. Do you know any shop that sells those fidgets you have? I know Amazon does, and I don't know of any like shop, because they're kind of like a random specialty item, but you can get them online if you search up Shishibo Cube. And I would totally recommend it. It's very fun. I can't figure out how to make it back to a cube though, and I'm sad. Ugh, I wish my Tourette's had variety. I'm tired of saying the same word again and again and again and again. I'm so sorry, Misty. I mean, to be fair, that's pretty much how Tourette's is. It's repetitive. The same thing over and over, so... Thank you for following me, OxyClean Queen Nan. Welcome to the Ticking Together community. I appreciate you being here. I am so grateful that you're not a member, but a follower. I appreciate you. Amazon has the exact same cube she's playing with. Same color. Very cool, Misty. Longest I've stayed focused on a video. Anxious Star, I am so glad you're here. I appreciate you greatly. Usually I last 20 minutes. Well, I'm very glad that you've been here for as long as you have. My husband and I... New follower, The Mary, or Themery? Whatever it is. Thank you so much for being here and following. I appreciate you so greatly. Every new follower and friend means the world to me. So thanks for being here. My husband and I are both working on Valentine's Day, but we couldn't see Avatar this morning as our Valentine's Day. Oh, you did see Avatar. Okay, that's awesome. Become members. Yes. Oh, Themery. Oh, that's punny. I love it, Emery. I'm glad that you're not a member. You are a member, but you are I did it. You're a follower. Thank you so much. I love the name Themery. That's so cute. But yes, as Misty said, little promo. If you guys want, I do have channel memberships, which you can sign up for as little as $3.99 Canadian a month to access bonus perks and real cool stuff and all that jazz. So if you have the means to and you would like to spend a little bit of cash on my membership, please do. It's never I got rice. It's never like obligated, but I would love it if you did. The more the merrier. Is it okay for me to be 8 and watch you? Yeah, I mean, my stream is family friendly. Yeah, Misty said I'm family friendly, but just be aware that a lot of us, I mean, it's up to you. I don't ever post bad things, but just be aware. Is it normal to get a tic that comes only once and never again and like related to the situation? Yes, definitely. So I always call these one-off tics where it's like, it's a one-time thing and you do it once and it never happens again. But this literally happens a lot in Tourette. So it is very normal. Misty says, yes, it happens. Much love. Why so thirsty? Hi, friends. Please give Carly's Twitch a follow as well. Let's get her to affiliate. Thank you, Tori. I gotta get there. Someday I'll get there. But also, I don't have a lot of Twitch viewers ever, so I don't know if I ever will. But it's okay. I'm poor because I'm a child. I'm sorry. In Finland, Valentine's Day is more of a friendship day. That's very cool, Patrick. I got rice. I would join the membership, but my parents wouldn't let me. No worries. That's fine. Again, if you can't, there is no obligation. I've made it so, like, the perks are, they're fun, but they're not, like, I mean, if you can't afford it, you still get the ticking together experience. Hello, Paprika. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Ew, Twitch. Why is some people's names green? So the people that have the green name and have the rice bowl next to their name are members, which means they have paid for that membership that I have talked to about on the channel. Yeah, so if you're green, you are a member. But no worries if you can't be a member. I never... Je t'aime, mes amis bonbons. I never require it, but it's just a nice kind of bonus perk if you can afford it. Hello, Melissa. Welcome. How are you? I'm glad to see you. How is everyone that's new here? I feel like people just like cycle in and out. It's kind of like an open house where people are just like coming and going. It's very cool. Emery was gifted a membership. Yeah, I'm very glad you were. Sorry, not my place to answer questions. No, it's okay, Misty. It's fine. I am not upset in the least. I like drawing weird and dream core stuff. Very cool, Anxious Star. I got rice. Mental and one-off tics make me question myself a lot, right? Definitely, especially because it's not something that's totally talked about in the Tourette's community, which is why I talk about it, because people don't always know it's a thing. But one-off tics are completely normal. Mental tics completely normal. As I said, it's just not talked a lot. Paprika doing good. Rough day though. I'm sorry. I'm glad you're doing well though. Good night, Patrick. Or good day, Patrick. School awaits. When will you live stream again? I am not sure, but keep your notifications turned on, because when I do live stream, you'll get a little ding that says I'm live. So please do that and come back next time. I want to be a member, but does it cost money? It does cost money. Is it normal to question yourself? As I was saying, it does make you question yourself, especially the one-off tics, because a lot of the time they're situational, which means like if I see a bus, I might tic about a bus. Oh, the original Paprika. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the one-off tics, the situational tics. If I see a bus and I tic about a bus, it makes me question myself, and I'm like, oh, this is weird, because is it all in my head? But it's totally normal. It's a real thing. As well as mental tics. One-off tics makes others question you too much. Right, definitely, Misty. Very true. I put new kale in my snail enclosure, and they're so freaking happy. So good, Emery. Know what? I just joined. Hi, Just May. Welcome. My cat is not happy with the food she has, though. Oh, no worry. Bye, Patrick. Hello, Just May. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome back. It's been a while. Ophelia, I am so sorry that you're sick. That is very unfortunate, but I hope that you can hang out with us and maybe feel a little bit better. The original Paprika on Twitch. Hello again. Have any of you had someone close or around you, like in friendship or whatever, just randomly start ticking and just stop like they're faking it? Yes, I have. People think it's funny. It's not ticking though. They're clearly faking. So like, yeah, like Misty said, I wouldn't call that ticking. It's more like imitation in a very rude way. I have experienced it. It's not cool. Mimicking tics as like, especially if it's a joke or insult, like that's bad, but you never know. I'm not a guinea pig. I want to be a member, but just can't afford it right now. No worries. Yes, I wouldn't call that ticking. My mom and kids sometimes mimic my tics, right? My mom mimics my tics a lot. It's annoying. She'll be like, especially when I go, huh? She'll go, huh? And I'm like, Mom, please don't. And she's like, I just want to make you feel less alone. And I'm like, no, that doesn't make me feel less alone. That makes me feel worse. But I get she's doing it like a rice from a place of like, again, like she's trying to make me feel better, especially if I'm in public. So yeah, but that's kind of a doozy. Haha, sorry, I sent so many messages saying hi. Do you watch hockey? I do. I think I've talked about hockey in almost all of my previous live streams. I love hockey. I can't afford you tonight, but if you keep coming back to Carly streams, I try to donate. Oh, thank you, Misty. Yeah, no worries. Of course, like, you don't have to donate every live stream, but I appreciate you when you do, and when you don't, I appreciate you just being here. I've had a potential boyfriend that was faking trust string. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, much love. That is not appropriate at all. I apologize. I accidentally made my best friend mad a little while ago, and now she won't speak to me. Oh, I'm sorry, Anxious Star. Friendship problems are always hard. Is like shuddering or twitching a similar type feeling as ticking? Okay. This is a good question. You know when you get an eye twitch and your eye just like twitches all the time? That is so different than a tic, in my opinion. Like, when people say, oh, I get what you mean because my eye twitches, I'm like, you don't get what I mean. Like, tics are completely different, because when your eye twitches, you don't get a premonitory urge, it just twitches. But when you have tics or a shudder, or when you have tics and not a shudder, so when you don't have tics and, no, hang on, you guys. Twitches and shudders are different than tics, because tics come, at least with Tourette's, with, I got rice, with a premonitory urge, which is like a buildup of intense, like bubbly, burny, tingly kind of pressure before you tic. So for the most part, I mean, literally, I would say 90% of the time, I can tell a tic happens before I do it. But with twitching or shuddering, it just happens, and you usually can't tell it's gonna happen. So that's kind of the way I say it's a little bit different. But yeah, my tics are always, I mean, almost always predisposed by a premonitory urge. So that's why it's different. They're almost like, okay, tics are involuntary, but there almost is a level of, like, awareness with them, if that makes sense. Where, like, even though you don't mean to do them, sometimes it feels more like you are than it would be just an eye twitch, if that makes sense. It's so hard to explain, but, yeah. Boys think I'm bad at basketball, but I'm a girl. Oh, you're better than them. That's awesome. I love hockey too. It's funny. We have so many of the same interests. Yeah. That's awesome. I know what you're going through. I have the same thing happen recently with one of my friends, not because of Tourette's, but because of my filter between, oh, I'm sorry. Anxious star, I'm sorry. Yeah. You can usually feel a tic coming. Some you don't get the urge. True. But otherwise you get a quick thought or sensation of it coming. Very true, Misty. Which is why you feel crazy, because you think you're setting it up by thinking it's coming. It's also crazy that you think it's coming because, or like, it's crazy when you think about the tic that you do the tic. It's a whole issue, because it makes you feel insecure and like you're faking, but we're really not. It's just that's how Tourette's works. I feel a sort of bubbly feeling before I shudder. If something freaks me out or grosses me out. I'm sure it's difficult. I want to understand though. Yeah. Interesting. This isn't related to Tourette's, but I would like to get to know you more. Do you like reading books? I do. I'm currently in the middle of reading. Hang on. I'm going to knock over my whole shelf. I'm currently in the middle of reading this. The Prince Harry book. So that's what I'm reading. I also read a really good book recently called If the Shoe Fits. It's a romance novel, but it's so cute. It's about a plus-sized woman going on The Bachelor, or like the Bachelor version of the book's version of The Bachelor, and it is so freaking cute. I love that book. I got rice. I love reading. What's everyone's favorite song? Mine's Prom Dress. I don't have a favorite song currently, but we'll see. I kind of feel like through what I've seen, the premonitory urge feeling is the same but different for everyone. Mine feels like more like itching and burning. Yeah, definitely. That's very true. It does feel different for everyone. I like to say burning or like tingling. Itching is a really good one. But it's different, I think, for everyone, because I don't think there's a real way to like, oh my gosh, my butt's falling asleep. I don't think there's like a way to pinpoint exactly what it feels like. So that's kind of why it's different for everyone, because it's such a random feeling that it's like, I got rice. It's hard to understand how to describe it. So, yes, exactly. You feel insecure, especially if someone tries to fake claim you. It's such a bizarre condition. It is so weird. Like you said, Misty, the weirdest things set it off. It is so strange. And the fake claiming makes you really question your sanity and yourself, because a lot of the time, if you are thinking of a tic, you will do the tic, and then people are like, oh, there, I got you. And I'm like, no, like, that's not fake. It's just, it triggers. And so there's so many triggers that don't make sense. And it, like Misty said, it's such a bizarre condition. My sister went to get a book, and we keep finding that Harry Styles book, La Mao, but I've never read it or anything. I've also heard of the other book, If the Shoe Fits. Well, it feels very familiar. It's very good. I can feel like something is crawling around under my skin. Yeah, that's very true. That is so true, Misty. That is a very, very good way of describing it. Feeling like something crawling under your skin, which is the one where you hit yourself, or the needing to satisfy a stretch. That is very true. Very good ways of putting it. I love talking to people who also have Tourette's and tics because, like, it's so cool just them to compare. I'm friendly. So cool to compare what it's like because you can most often relate exactly to what they're saying. So very cool. I'm playing basketball in my backyard. Very cool, Evelyn. You guys have almost been going for 2 hours. What's going on here? The book I have is called Gumdrop Angel. Very cool. I've never heard of that one. I would love to look at it one day. Let me Google it. Hang on. Good night, neurotic guinea pig. I'm so glad you got to hang out. Yes, please link your channel on Discord. I hope you have a lovely evening and stay safe. Get some good sleeps. Bye. Addie, welcome back. Misty, yeah, I feel that. I had one. My sister got caught cutting and I got it. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. It's very validating talking to others who have tics. Definitely, Misty. Very, very true. Addie's back. Weird question, but I have a friend group which we call... Have you ever had a weird friend group name? I haven't. I honestly... Like, sad story time. As a kid, I didn't have a lot of friends in school. So... I never really had the friend group kind of experience, you could say, which is sad, but it's true. Yes, much love. I'm very sorry too. I didn't read it on stream because I don't want to trigger anyone, but I'm very sorry that happened. Addie Phillips, yes, welcome back. Like a rice in a bag. Carly, I'm right here. No, Tori, you were my friend, but you weren't, like, we didn't have a friend group. Like, that's what I mean. Like, in junior high, I probably had, like, 2, including you, friends. And, high school, no. Elementary school, hell no. So, like, I did have, like, friends, but Tori, like, no offense to you. It's just, like, literally, I didn't have the friend group experience where it was, like, I was in a group of, like, you know what? I never had that. Addie, how you been? We called ourselves Wolfgang. Oh no. That's funny. That's sad. I only had one friend group and a couple separate friends. Now that's pretty true. Yeah. Honestly, I'm so glad, Tori, if you're still here. I still am very glad that we have rekindled our friendship because I feel like, and this is common with a lot of people with Tourette's. I mean, my therapists have literally said this, like, it's a common thing. People with Tourette's, like Rice, really struggle to maintain friendships, and make friends. So, it's just something that I'm not upset about. Like, I would love to have made more friends in my schooling years, but I was kind of, like, the odd one out. But as I said, Tori and I have rekindled our friendship, which is amazing. And she was from junior high, so, I only had one group of friends, so you went from wanting to do, my friend didn't have a name, I just sat on a bench and drew. That's very cool. I don't know why anyone would not want to be your friend. You truly are friendly. Thank you so much, Emery. I got rice. I'm glad you two are okay, and my heart goes out to you. Both my sons were adopted. The foster system is very hard. Do you all have a name for your Tourette's? If so, what is that name? I do not have a name for my Tourette's. I just call it my Tourette's. I know some people do name them weird things, but I've never done that. I got rice. But yeah, I'm missing a bunch of the chat, I think. Let's get back to my Shishibo cube. I got rice. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy. I got rice. I don't even know why I just started singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Whatever. I think we have a harder time trusting people, but the real friends we make are ironclad, at least for me. My best friend. That's awesome. What should we name your Tourettes? I don't want to name my Tourettes. I think that's kind of strange. If you want to, you guys can, but I'm not going to name it. Yeah, naming Tourettes sounds, like Misty said, it kind of sounds weird. Like, hello, this is Gerald. No, I have an uncle named Gerald. But, like, you know, it's just like, literally, why would I name it if I hate it so much? You sing really well. I love singing. Sing the rest. You guys. I just sometimes spontaneously burst into song. How you even say that? Tourettes. Tourettes. I love it. I have really bad anxiety in real life. I'm more confident online. Me too. I haven't ever really had problems making friends. It's probably because I'm really friendly. That's awesome. We won't name it if you don't want to. Yeah, I don't really want to. Also, hi, late reply, but... Hi, Tori. I'm so happy we rekindled our friendship too. Okay, you guys. I need to promo Tori. I haven't done it yet. What have I been up to? If you guys have Twitch, which a lot of you do, head on over, type in Why So Thirsty with 2 Y's at the end of thirsty, like in the chat here on Twitch. Follow her. She streams a lot. She's great. She is my junior high friend, like in real life friend. Amazing person. Go follow her on Twitch, please, with a cherry on top. Please, with a cherry on top. So yeah. Also have a hard time with maintaining, so OMG, I'm glad we have each other. Me too, Tori. I named my Tourettes because it's easier to tell teachers. Like if I yell something and made me forget them. That was Gregory. What songs do you like top 10? I'm not going to get into top 10 songs. It's too many. Okay, if I were going to name my Tourettes, I'd name it that. Tourettes. I'm not going to answer just May. I don't have my top 10 songs. I like Pink Floyd music. I like Alleluia. I like Queen. I like Journey. I'm doing bands. You know, that's kind of what I like. But I'm not going to answer because I can't think of it offhand. I got rice. When I was a young warthog. Top 5. Just me. I'm not answering. I don't know. I can name my bands that I like. I just did, though. I don't know how to, like, I can't be put on the spot for songs because I get overwhelmed. Can we name your YouTube followers? I always just call them fellow tickers, but not everyone ticks. So what should we call them? What should my subscribers be called? I don't know. What should they be called? I can't think. I got rice. I said, okay then. No worries. Hi. I also stream on YouTube now. Oh, you do? Yes, Tori also I forgot. Sorry. My bad. Tori also streams on YouTube. Follow her. Follow her everywhere. Twitch, YouTube, both. Follow her. She is a dream of a stream. I got rice. I named mine Gregory because in the beginning stages of my vocal tics, one of mine was Gregory. Oh, that's funny. Rice. That's funny, you guys. Je t'aime. I could call them my bonbons. Because of my tics, it says je t'aime mes amis bonbons. I got rice. Je t'aime. Friendly. I got rice. Don't know. There's so many things that I could name them. We are your bonbons. Yes, Misty. Like, the true OG people are my bonbons, but, like, I don't know. You have to, like, if you know, you know. Like, if you didn't know that, you'd be like, why are they called a bonbon? Bonbon is the French word for candy. I got rice. Anxious Star is a bonbon. Yes. You guys, I'm probably going to wrap up stream soon. It's getting a little bit late. And I've been on for over 2 hours, which is, in my streams, kind of unheard of. Okay, you guys, real talk, though, before we go. I'm planning something. March 16th is my birthday. My 25th birthday. and I'm gonna be home like by myself, celebrating literally by myself because everyone's leaving me. So I might live stream a 25th birthday bash. Do you guys want to come to my 25th birthday bash? Just like inviting you to my birthday party, low key. Would you guys be interested in March 16th? I think, what day of the week is that? I don't even know. It is a Thursday. I think we should stream on my birthday. So if you're around March 16th, I will try and stream, unless I'm lonely. But I think it'd be fun to stream on my birthday. I'll be 25, like, so, if you guys want, we can do that. If you do want to name your Tourette's, name it Rhett or Rhett. Tori is short for Tourette's too. Good night, much love. I was in cooking class once and I was really tired. Oh gosh. What day? So it's March 16th. It is a Thursday night. And I would like to stream on my birthday. So put it on your calendars. Come attend my bash. I don't know what we'll do. I don't know what time it will be. I have no idea yet. But I will put it in my community tab when I know more information. So stay tuned there. But I will try and stream on my 25th birthday bash. So if you guys want to make my day and come stream on my birthday because I'll be alone, please come and hang out with me. Tori, you stream on yours? Yes, Tori's birthday is in March too. If anyone asks me a question about my favorite things, I always forget my favorite things, right? 25 and still ticking. Oh my gosh, Emery, that is gonna be the title. I literally have to write it down. That's so funny. Okay, wait. I'm writing it in my chat, in my notes. 25 and still ticking. Ticky 5. She will be Ticky 5. That's like, no, that's funny. 25 together. You guys, I don't know. I'm excited though. I'm gonna, like, I still live at home. I got rice with my parents and they're gonna be away on holidays. My brother's gonna be working. I will literally be alone. So why not have a live stream birthday bash? But anyways, I'm gonna head off tonight. I'm really tired. I also want to talk to my fiance if he's still awake. Let me text him. Are you awake? Because if he is, I want to go talk to him. I want some fiance time. So thank you guys so much for being here. Party at Carly's. Yes, Tori. You can come hang out with me. Oh my gosh, are you free March 16th? Please come spend it with me. We can get vegan cake. But anyways, you guys, I'm heading off. But thank you so much for hanging out and spending time with me here. I know I still have a lot of people on, but I do want to decompress before bedtime. I got rice. So thank you for spending time with me. Thanks for hanging out. I love you guys so much. I don't know when my next live stream will be, but if you stay tuned to my notifications, if you turn those on, I often will post when I'm going to stream. So please, please, please come back. I love you guys. But I hope you have a lovely evening or day wherever you are. I was gonna surprise you and just crash your stream. I love you, Tori. But real talk, I'm gonna go now. So have a good night, you guys. As always, we are learning together, we're laughing together, and we're ticking together. Good night, everyone. Have happy dreams. Okay, goodbye. Mwah.